everybody, welcome or welcome back to Studio. My name is Tycoon and we're playing Rollercoaster Tycoon again today. We are starting the Diamond Heights scenario. Now Diamond Heights is already established and you just have to improve it. So we've got to achieve a park value of $20,000 at the end of October Year 3. This is a quite a time consuming one. You have plenty of time to do it and a park value of $20,000 is actually really easy. It's a well spread out park. Yeah, I think we've got pretty much everything already built. I might just leave this to run for a little while, build up a little bit of money. It's only year 1, so we can really leave it for quite a while. Left it running for a while. And we have about $8,000 and we've got a couple of new things. We've got scrambled eggs and wooden roller coaster and of course the drink stall. So I'm just going to put in the drink stall before people start complaining that they're thirsty. So yeah, this is a really slow paced one because it goes for so long. We're only in June. The wooden coasters are really expensive. Wood chip is good and I think we'll make this one just $2. I want to go home. Then go home. Not stopping you. So we've got that coaster now. We do have a Ferris wheel. I'm going to put one of those in. Why not? People are still riding the railroad. I'm really surprised. Looks like we need another security guard because you people can't behave yourselves. They're not smashing the lights yet, so that's good. Right, people are starting to say that things are costing too much. What are people saying about claustrophobia and agoraphobia? Yep, they're starting to say the same thing. So we'll drop the prices. What are people saying about arachnophobia? Can't afford, not paying that much. Okay. I'm going to drop everything down because, yeah, they're all way too expensive. We're trying to attract people, not drive them away. Let's see our park value. 17,000. Okay, we need to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. One of these rides, I can't remember which one, does have a tendency to crash. Park value's gone up a little. We don't have a lot of money, so I might just get rid of gentle rides and we'll focus on roller coasters and thrill rides. Go-karts would really bump up the value. I'm putting something here. I might just get rid of all these trees. This is a perfect spot for another coaster. Maybe one of the steel ones. Oh, that's a good little compact one. Okay, so it looks like that one will fit there, but it costs 11,000. So I'm gonna have to leave this for a bit longer and come back to it. So this is why you always save your games. So I've just come back after leaving this for a while and found that claustrophobia has crashed. Now, I could go back to my last save, but I'm going to show you how it is perfectly possible to recover from something like this. So I'm going to pop this roller coaster in. First we'll demolish claustrophobia, which will give us a whole bunch of money. And then we're going to open this right up. So crashes obviously affect the park. They affect your park rating, but if you've got enough time left, they're not actually as much of a problem. Like I know I said in a previous episode that crashes are devastating for your park, which is true if you are right towards the end of a scenario. Obviously, when that happens, you can find yourself not having enough time to recover from it. Whereas if you are a little further from the end of the scenario, which we are, we're only in May of Year 2, you have a lot more time to fix things. So it's really possible if you are only partway through your scenario, you're not close to the finish, you can pretty much recover fairly easily. So I'll be doing that. Instead of trying to show you what it's like to go back and have to recover a save and lose time, you can just continue on. It's not the worst thing. So that always happens in this scenario. I think it's supposed to be an introduction to crashes because I already said that at the start that one of them always crashes, and there you go, now you've seen it. So the advantage of that is we now have the money from it, so we're gonna go turn that off, synchronize, because there is no adjacent station, so there's no reason to get rid of agoraphobia as well. Let's have a look at what people are saying. Rollercoaster 1, too expensive. Alright, that's fine. So we'll start to drop the prices down now. Let's just zoom out for a bit because it's quite noisy in there. The litter here is really bad. Okay, so we're gonna get a few more handymen. You'll see that our park rating is not fantastic. That's just because of the crash. The park value will also have taken a dip. There we go, you can see park value dipped there. We can easily improve that. We've got go-karts now and a swinging inverter ship, so I'm going to build some go-karts. Some of these are ridiculous. Like, I mean, they'd be fun to actually go on, but a Rollercoaster Tycoon, they don't work. You'd end up with people standing in queue for half an hour. Let's put one here. Here we go. So I'm going to use the old claustrophobia queue line. Now we'll make this also $4. We'll do 2 laps. Put in swinging inverter ship here. Make Drop that $2. Looks like a lot of people aren't going on here. I'm not paying that much. Okay, people don't want to pay that much to go on agoraphobia. That's fine. We'll drop the price. Put in a regular swinging ship, I think. This one looks like it's not got a lot of people on it too. This is broken down. What are people complaining about? Arachnophobia is too expensive. Yeah, well, I just dropped that. What are people saying about Indiana Railroad? Not paying that much. Yeah, they're getting really mad about that now. Drop that to $1.50. Do we have any new roller coasters? We do. We have the inverted coaster. Is there something relatively small? Wow, that's a nice little one. And it looks fairly exciting and stuff too. I wonder if we can fit this here. It's about $7,000, so we don't have enough for it yet. Okay, so that'd be a good spot if we could fit it here. Alright, well let's leave that to get to 7.3 and see if we can fit it there. Now let's see if it will actually let me build this. Hey, it did! I honestly wasn't expecting it would. It's really high up off the ground. That's okay. There we go, now we can open it. So you can see our park rating's back up again into the 800s. Let's see what everyone's thinking. Arachnophobia. People are still complaining about the price of arachnophobia. Alright, drop down to $3. And Snake River Falls, people are complaining about the log flume. Let's drop that down to $2. Go-karts one for ages. Yeah, I know. Agoraphobia too expensive. We'll drop the price of agoraphobia. And once it goes below $250, we will just demolish it and build a new coaster. How's this one going? Anyone thinking about it? Great. Everyone's happy. A lot of people thinking about Indiana Railroad. More thrilling, can't afford, really good value. Okay, so that's fine. Whoop. Why is no one going on this one? Too expensive. Okay, I'll drop that down to $350. 3D cinema now available. Put one of those in. They don't make much money, but it's good to sort of make variety. Just make that $1. They're not very popular. Agoraphobia takes up a lot of space. Like I could fit like 4 or 5 other roller coasters there. Not a very efficient use of space. I'll put something small here. Wow, this one's really good, but it's a bit big for what I'm after. 5, 6, 7. I think we'll do this one. So now we need to wait until we've got 2, 8, and hopefully nothing dramatic happens in the meantime. Actually, it looks like not many people are going on agoraphobia still. People thinking, I'm not paying that much, I'm not paying that much. Alright, it's currently only $250. Profit $116 per hour. I'm going to demolish agoraphobia because that's money that I could use to build something else. Let's put mini miner over here. There we go. So we just want to put a big variety of nice new rides in. Just trying to manage space a bit better. We want the park value well over 30,000. Because then if anything goes wrong, we've got a bit of wiggle room. Now we can open that up. How many other thrill rides? Oh, we have the Gravitron. Let's put that somewhere. I don't want to put this in a space that we could use for something else. And we'll make the Gravitron just $1. Everything to be good value. What else? We've got a wall valley. Here's a good spot. Let's build a custom one. I want it to go all the way out. Let's make it as tall as you can. And make that $1 as well. And let's put it in test mode. We need to increase the speed. Nope, it needs to go faster than that. Oh, that's horrible. I wonder if anyone will actually go on it. That looks awful. What's up with arachnophobia? Paying that much? $3. We drop it to 2. Can't find roller coaster. What do you mean? No, it's definitely accessible. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh, that explains it. Okay, let's fix that. Sorry guys. Now you can go on it. It exists, I promise you. Alright, all our other queues and everything are looking good. What should I build now? I think another steel mini. We're just gonna build paths. People can find their way out here. I might actually put in 2. So I'll put in this one as well. There we go. So 2 new roller coasters. So make this one $2 as well. They won't stay $2 for long because they're not really fantastic rides. 2 roller coasters in that space. So look at our park value. We've nearly hit the park value goal. People are getting lost. Let's put in a few more information kiosks so they can get maps. What are people thinking about the railroad? Doesn't look like there's a lot of people on there. More thrilling, more thrilling, more thrilling. Is anyone going on the Wall Valley? Oh wow, it is very popular. Really good value. What? Alright, well, fine. Let's make it $2. Yeah, I know. People are getting lost. Oh boy, here we go. What are people thinking about arachnophobia? I'm not paying that much. It's only $2. Alright, let's demolish it. Let's put in something shiny and new. How about a new steel roller coaster? Now, I can't actually remember which one I already built. There's a few really mental looking ones here. That looks cool. What does this one do? $10,000 and it's just a little loopy loop. Can I fit it here? That's so expensive though. This looks like a longer kind of shuttle loop situation. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Well, that's something to just take up a little space there. We're constantly going to get notifications now that people are lost. You could have bought maps, guys. There was an information kiosk when you walked in the gate. Make it $2. People might complain. We'll see. Yes, everybody's lost. We've only got $3,000 now. Let's put in another go-karts. Mega Track. Mega Track's a good one. Could fit it over here. And we'll make this $4. Get a random haunted house here. Yeah, why not? 50 cents. 60 cents, sure. Our park value should be over 30 now. 33. We're in good stead. People are really mad about not being able to find their way out. Stop complaining. Yeah, people do just whinge about not being able to find the exit, even if they have maps for some reason. Oh, a lot of people want the bathroom too. Let's add a few more of those. Where are most people saying that? A lot of them are saying it right next to bathrooms. Oh, Rollercoaster 3 people are complaining about. Which one's that? There it is. Put that down to $3. Are people still complaining about that price? People look like they're still complaining. They are still complaining. Let's drop it to $2.50. What else? The park was really clean and tidy. People are still going on everything. People thinking about this one. Rollercoaster Crawler was great. What are people thinking about these ones? Oh, they're getting filled up. People love the wall ballet. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Value's sort of steady around 34. I want to try and put in more coasters though. This is a good spot for a go-kart. Bigger 8-track. Yeah, that's a good spot for a little, this is like the kiddie go-karts, you know? This is the one where the kid's like, Mommy, I want to go on the go-karts. And you're like, yeah, you can go on this one. And they're like, Mummy, this sucks. Make this one only $2 because it's not very good. Ropey Rapids. Oh, that's cool. Let's put that somewhere. Okay, River Rapids. Guess you're complaining about cards. Alright, we will sort that out in just a moment. If you'll give me a second. To $2. Let's hire some more handymen. Where are they complaining about it? Up here? Can't really see any gross paths, but who cares? We'll just get lots of handymen. We can afford them. Just so many lost people. So many lost souls. Hang on, are you carrying a park map? Let's have a look. You're carrying a map, you've got no excuse for being lost. And what about you? Carrying nothing. Well, you should have bought a map. What about you? Carrying a map, no excuse. What about you? Carrying a map, no, you know what? You've all got maps. Use them. Not my fault you people can't read maps. Rollercoaster 3. People are really big mad about Rollercoaster 3. Let's put that down to $2. Let's have a look at our park value. 38. Getting good. We're in our final year now. Add some food and drink stuff down here. Ice cream. Pizza. Drinks. Maps and umbrellas. Party. Why is no one going on this? I'm not paying that much. Oh, okay. You don't like $4? Alright, well, we can drop it to 3. We don't really need the money anyway. People don't like the price of this one now. We'll drop that one down too. What are people saying about you? 2 intense. Okay, they're not complaining about the price, so that's fine. Everyone's still going on this one. They're still going on the railroad. They're still going on this one. They really don't like Rollercoaster 3. People are so mad about Rollercoaster 3. Drop that down to $1 then. You can all cram onto it. That's as low as I'm going. If you want it lower than that, too bad. Park values just hit 40,000. Oh my god, all you lost people. Oh, observation tower. Let's put an observation tower in. Where's the center of the park? Like here? Let's put one there. And it's going to go all the way up as high as you can go. $1.50. We've got car rides. Let's put in a little car ride. Let's see if I can find a good spot for that. Out on the water. Here we go. We'll make it $1. Can you guys stop breaking the seats? Get the security guards. Oh, they're breaking the lights too. That's alright, replace the lights with seats. Wow, they're all getting broken. This always happens with Diamond Heights. People are not liking the price of this one. People usually are more willing to pay a lot for go-karts. So I don't know what's going on with like the game algorithms. How's our value looking? 40,687. Everything looks pretty good. Just a whole lot of people complaining about the park exit. I feel sick. I want to go home. That's a lot of lost people notifications. The park rating's going to be dropping because people are getting lost. Shouldn't affect the value too much. Oh, it's dipping a little. Can't really do much else. A lot of these lost people, they have maps. Do I need to keep my park rating up? I can't remember. Right, so we only need to have a park value of 20. I thought it was 30, but it's 20. So we passed it ages ago. So sorry for all the references to 30. So we've got double the park value that's necessary. So I'm just going to leave this for 15 minutes. So things are still looking pretty stable. A lot of these coasters people are getting kind of sick of. This one's got like no one riding it. Let's do coupons for free rides on particular. Let's do a campaign. Free rides on Rollercoaster 3. Let's just do everything. Free entry, free pizza, advertising. We're just gonna end up with like millions more people getting lost. See what everyone's thinking. Can't find the exit, I wanna go home. You know, nothing really that I wanna do that I need to do anything about. Let's have a look at our park value. Ooh, it's dropped a little bit. Let's chuck in something new. Alright, so we've got Crazy Vol, Mini Miner. Tiny is the one that I made. And we'll make that $2. Let's put in a shuttle loop. Hey, I can fit it there. Wow. Make that just $1 though, because they're not very popular. Yes, they're complaining about the disgusting state of your parks. Oh really? Are they? Really? Because I can't see anything here. Where? Up here again. I cannot see a single vomit on that. Wait, there's one. And people are so fussy. Who goes to an amusement park full of roller coasters and goes, oh my god, people are throwing up? How about if you feel sick, go into one of the bathrooms and throw up in there. Don't be gross. Don't throw up on a footpath. Have some accountability. It's too crowded. Well, yeah, people can't find their way. I don't know why people are finding it so difficult to find their way out. You've got maps. It's a good thing this scenario doesn't require good park rating, or I'd be so screwed. No one wants this one again. Let's drop it to 3. What's wrong with this one? I'm not paying that much. Okay, well, we'll start to drop things down, I guess. I don't need the money. I'm making bank at the moment, just because of the quantity. Why is this one? Oh, it's broken down. Wait, are people saying that about it as well? I might drop that down to $2 because I think they might be not happy about the state of it. Go-karts are all still very popular, even the little one. Everything's going really well. Oh, my park value just shot up. That makes me uneasy. There's something bad about to happen. What are people thinking about this one? I can't afford it. Oh well. All these people who are saying stuff, like I wonder if people who are saying they can't find things, do they have maps? Okay, so what's the point of having maps? If I have a map, they should be easily able to find the thing. I know that not everyone's good at reading maps, but what's the point of having the map in the game if it doesn't help this? Oh, our park rating is going through the floor. Let's do a little experiment, because I'm bored. Let's add some decorative stuff. What are we at? 562? We're at 577. Let's add a bunch of these jumping fountains and see if it makes people happier. We're just putting jumping fountains everywhere. It's not probably going to be very accurate because the park rating was actually dropping like drastically. Alright, so let's see what's at now. 600. Okay, so adding jumping fountains put the park rating up by 30. Now let's add a heap more seats. Let's add a bunch more seats. Let's see what a difference that makes. What's that say? 606. Okay, that didn't do much. People are thirsty. Alright, so we're at 606. Let's add 5 new drink places. 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. What did that bring it up to? 593. Uh-oh, it's gone down. I feel like I'm just fighting it. It would be improving if it wasn't going down so drastically. I need more security. How many do we need? We've got like nearly 2,000 people here. Let's just add a massive security guards. Let's add some entertainers as well. Who doesn't love a dancing panda? These broken seats. Let's fix those. I'm just putting handyman everywhere. Oh, it is so crowded. There's so many people here. Oh my god. Our guest numbers are going down. Park rating's gone up though. The value's holding. My goodness, it is crowded. Why are so many people hanging around here and not going up there? Oh gosh, all these broken seats. Can people stop breaking the seats? I love that that's like vandalism, but imagine snapping a park bench in half. Like, how do you even do that? Is the vandal the Hulk or... Alright, we're losing guests, which is actually a good thing. We need to lose a few. I'm gonna put in some of these fountains. What are people saying? Too crowded, not thirsty, standing in line for ages, clean and tidy. Okay, people need the bathroom. Let's add 5 bathrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel sick. Well, sit down. I want to go home. Then go home. Too crowded, not thirsty, standing in line for ages. I'm thirsty. There's still a lot of people saying they're thirsty. Where are they all? There's people saying it right out the front of a drink stall. I mean, what more can you do when you're dealing with that level of dumb? I think that Rollercoaster 3 is just surviving on people coming in with coupons. Let's see what rides are negative profit. Right, Ferris wheel 1, drop that to 50 cents. 3D cinema, drop that to 50 cents as well. Grimble's Gallopers is already 50 cents. What, do you want me to make it free? Short stuff slide, I'm pretty sure that's already 50 cents. Let's make it 10 cents. Go-karts 2, no one's going on it. Put that down to $2. Everything else is fine. So I think I can safely just let this run. Oh boy, our park rating is not good. but our park value is still fine. We've lost a few guests. I don't really know what I can do to improve it. It's because people are getting lost, and I can't really do anything about that. It's a big park. They're getting given maps. It's not the biggest park. You'll see much bigger parks soon enough. So our park rating is absolutely dismal. But like I said, our value is still 40,000, so I don't really need to do anything. I'd be pretty screwed if the park rating was a part of the objectives. So people still complaining about paths. Where? Show me where the path hurt you. There's literally nothing on the paths. Oh god, the sound of the notification. This is so annoying. Let's clean up this path. There we go, that should solve it. Park rating is inexplicably going up again, I guess just in the natural consequence of people leaving. Too crowded, I want to go home. Okay, so these top 3, I can't help. Stop complaining that you're lost. I can tell that Rollercoaster 3 has run out of its promotional thing. Let's just sit and wait for the end of the scenario, I guess. Alright, there it is. Company value of nearly 60,000. So we ended up with a terrible park rating, but we reached our objectives. There's the park, there's Diamond Heights at the end of it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos in my Rollercoaster Tycoon series, as well as my Minecraft and Sims videos if you are interested in those. As the lost guest beep in the background. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I will see you next time. Bye!